Hey folks, Shane here at Double L&S Farm. We got quite the chore today. We got to clean out the stall the sheep use in the winter. It's got a bit of a buildup of hay, so we're gonna get it up and put it on the compost pile. So let's get to it. So here's the stall. As you can see, it's got about, I don't know, a foot of spent hay that we've accumulated over the winter. So we'll get it all picked up and put on the pile. Well, there we go, first load in. Now to take it to the compost pile. All right, I think you guys get the idea, so I'll show you what it looks like here at the end. All right, so after every load of hay or straw or whatever you're putting in your compost pile, you're gonna wanna get it wet. That helps speed up the process. So I'm gonna hop on the tractor and I just soaked everything. I'll hop on the tractor and take some of the old compost from one of the 3 stalls there and layer everything on top. Hey folks, here we are. It's the next day. I finally finished up cleaning up this stall. Got the compost piles pretty much built. So let's take a look at it. So here you go. Got it all cleaned up. We got some rubber mats down there so it comes up pretty easy. Here's the final product. We got a tarp on that one. You wanna, after you soak everything, you wanna put a tarp on it to keep the moisture in. I still gotta put a tarp on that one, but you can see what it looks like. And then here's how much we got out of that stall. All of that will be composted after we finish up with these 2. So what we're gonna do is after about 3 days or so, we're gonna come in, we're gonna turn these. And then every couple days after that, we'll keep turning them, and then, I don't know, my experience has been at about the 20-day mark, we'll have compost. Then we'll start it all over again with all this. Anyhow, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. And we'll keep everybody informed. Welcome back, folks. It's been about 2 weeks. So you can see our compost pile's looking pretty good. It's definitely coming along, right? So we have a plan for this. We're gonna use it a little bit early. We could probably go another 2 weeks or a week and a half or so before it's really done. But we're gonna take it and spread it out on our garden. We have a cover crop there. We have some winter rye. So we'll mow the rye down, mulch it in place, and then throw this compost on top of it, and we're gonna solarize. So we'll take a big tarp and cover it. And the parts we can't reach, we'll cover with cardboard and kind of soak it in to keep the weeds down. Anyhow, this is the first time we've done this, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so here's our garden. You can see the winter rye here, so I'll take the mower back there. We'll go ahead and get started. All right, had to call in the big guns. That little push mower wasn't handling it, so we brought in the riding mower. We got it all mowed down. So now the big thing is to build a new compost pile and take out the old compost piles, and we're going to spread them out here, and then we're going to solarize everything. All right, so while I'm doing this compost pile, getting everything set up, my dad's out there mowing. We'll get a couple bags of fresh grass clippings. That'll be our hot nitrogen that we're going to add to the compost pile. So we do about a third. So you want a third of nitrogen hot, aka grass clippings or, chicken manure or whatever. And then we do 2/3 brown. So we have the old straw from the compost, or from the sheep stall, and we'll use that and then add it in, and my dad will be mowing, and we'll add in all the grass clippings. All right, so you see in the background there, my dad's got a couple bags full of grass, and I filled up that stall. So he'll empty everything. While he does that, I'll grab the compost out of the other 2 stalls there and start dumping it here on the garden. All right, so there we go. So I am gonna spread the manure around. Boy, if I had half as much dirt as I have rocks around here, I wouldn't have to do any of this. It's pretty ridiculous. But there you go. It's all spread around. So now we're gonna get back to making some compost piles. All right, I think we got the garden mostly covered here. So now we're gonna soak everything, and we'll probably take some straw and cover the spots we haven't got to yet, but here's what it looks like. Everything all covered up with the tarp as much as I can. Got some cardboard boxes laid out. Then we gotta try and cover as much of this as we can with some of that old straw from the stall. All right, now to spread all this straw around. All right, we got it all spread out. Now we got it soaking. Got the sprinkler going. Here's what it looks like. All right, folks. I think we're done with the garden and all the composting, but we have a puppy update. Here's the pups at about 2 weeks. Everybody's kind of sleeping. How you doing? They're coming along nicely. Everybody's healthy so far. Getting big. Oh. We also got a new ram today. All black Katahdin. How's it going, bud? So we got him here in the paddock. Gonna try and get him broke to our hot wire. We got that right there. We'll see how it goes. Handsome dude. All right. I think that's a day. Got a lot done. Time to go get something to eat. You'll have a good one. God bless.